Welcome to Vegas.
This is real world-class money-making business.
What's the count?
+9.
+5. +13.
Dude, I lost count 20 cards ago.
Don't call me dude.
Hi, welcome to this video. Today, what we're going to be doing is looking at blackjack, the card game, and learning what makes a successful blackjack player and applying it to Forex trading. And I'm basically going to be focusing on Blair, one of the most famous ex-blackjack players of all time, who basically became a successful trader. He turned $1 million into $90 million in just 6 years. He didn't even have much drawdown along the way. It's a truly spectacular track record. And he credited much of his success to his background as a blackjack player. And you don't need to know the rules of blackjack or anything about the game to understand this video. But I did start it off with a very quick clip from a film I'd recommend, which is the one about the MIT team, a card counting team in Las Vegas who made spectacular money against the casinos. And it's an interesting story. It's a great film, so I suggest you go and watch that. But in terms of winning at blackjack, there's a strategy which you can use to win. It's called card counting. And you count the cards coming out the deck and note them and work out what cards are left in the deck to give you a statistical edge when you place your bets. Now, card counting can actually be learnt by anyone. Yeah, Blair was making this point in the interview with Schwager in the book New Market Wizards, sorry. But he actually did say, and it's an important point for Forex traders to keep in mind, that maybe only 1 in a few hundred people will actually make good money card counting. So why is that? The reason why this is so is because card counting, you do have an edge against the casino when you card count, but you must apply it all the time with discipline, okay? And you have to ride out long periods of losses, but you know that you're playing with an edge, so eventually your edge will come in your favour and you'll make profits. In Forex trading, most people cannot apply a strategy with discipline and they cannot take those losing periods. And despite what many people say on the net, those losing periods you get in Forex trading can be long and sustained, and you actually have to hold your discipline and ride them out, okay? This also involves money management. Now, in Forex trading, most traders have no idea about money management and they soon lose their money. In blackjack, money management is the key to long-term success, to ride out the losing periods. And in blackjack, what you do is you do not always use a consistent bet size. You see a lot of people saying in Forex trading, your bet size should never change. In blackjack, this is not so. If you start to lose money, you reduce your bet size in relation to your account equity. You can also increase it in relation to your account equity as well. But the key is always on preservation, okay? So if you've lost half your stake in blackjack, you do not keep the same bet size. The key to winning at blackjack and Forex trading is staying in the game and not getting wiped out. If you're trading with an edge, in blackjack, the successful card counter knows he's got that edge. All he knows he has to do if he's losing is to make sure he applies his edge with discipline and basically preserves his equity by risking an amount that doesn't lead to a wipeout, okay? So in terms of blackjack, you need a strategy with an edge, you need to have discipline, and you need to have excellent money management. So in Forex trading, you obviously need the same. And with trading edges, everyone's trading edge will be slightly different, but it's the reason you know you are going to beat the majority of traders and come out ahead. Most traders, if you ask them, what is your specific trading edge that will allow you to beat 90% of other traders, will look at you blankly. They don't know. If you do not know your trading edge, you will never win. Now, the other point to keep in mind, and I'll go through Blair Hull's trading edge in a moment. The other thing to keep in mind is you've got a trading edge, okay? But all you're doing in Forex trading is trading odds, not certainties, okay? You hear a lot of people say about the certainty of market movement. There's no certainty of market movement in Forex trading, but you do know that the odds are in your favour at certain times. So when Blair Hull came into trading, when did he consider the odds were in his favour? Well, he worked on the principle of when prices have basically moved too far from fair value, and he would look for reversals. So he's effectively trading greed and fear and trying to take advantage of turning points. And we all know that human nature over time is consistent, and greed and fear are always there. Blair Hull was looking for mispricings in the options market and taking advantage of them. And obviously he was very, very good at it. And he made a lot of money. But his edge, he refined his edge, he was confident in it. And he actually stressed that, even though he knew what he was doing, let's say, but obviously he did, his money management was always tight. Okay, so he never ever was overexposed. He worked on preservation of equity above all else. And it's one of those things in Forex trading. You need to have that edge, but you do need to have that discipline to keep those losses small. I know I stress this point a lot, but it's so true. And when you're actually sitting down and defining your edge, you just want something that basically puts the odds in your favour when you look at the charts. I mean, obviously I trade turning points, and I don't do it as well as Blair Hull, but in my view, the odds always favour reversals when you move too far away from a mean price and you have those accelerated price spikes. We all know price spikes on charts are short-lived. The odds increase the more extreme those price spikes get. And it's like Blair Hull said, you want to basically trade a greed climax or a fear climax, or he did. And that was when the odds were most in his favour. And if you look at blackjack and you think about it, it is so similar to Forex trading in terms of what you need to do to achieve success. And I would actually recommend anyone go and read the interview with Blair Hull in Market Wizards, and also read up on the MIT team. Once you see Forex trading as an odds game, you get used to the idea that you're going to have those losing periods that can last a little while. You'll then be totally focused on money management and basically trading with discipline. You know that if you're trading with an edge and the odds are basically on your side with that edge, that eventually you will make money over the long term. Short-term performance doesn't matter. It's all about the long term. It's all about trading the odds. It's all about discipline, and it's all about money management. Now, can anyone do it? Yes, but you must have the mindset to apply that strategy with discipline. Thank you for watching this video. Take care and have a good day.